Open Visual Studio. Create new C# project. Windows Form application. Let us add another form to the project that we will use to show on the second monitor. Let us add component to the first form. 2 buttons. A helper picture box. Now let us add a picture box to the second monitor form. Choose Dock Style Fill. Now we will add a timer to Form 1 that we will use later. Now double-click on the form to open CS file. Let us define some variables. We will define an object from the second monitor form class. Let us call it FRM2. Here in the constructor we will initialize this path variable. The path of the sources file. It depends where the program itself is located. So we need the current path of the program. Here in the form load function, let us define some features. Pics variable will contains the names of the pictures inside the sources folder as a string array. It is important to import system I/O. The number of the pictures. Make the picture box size mode for the two forms zoom. Now to reach the picture box in the second form from the first one, we need to put the modifier property to public. This will show the second form. Double-click on the timer icon will generate the onTick function. This variable j will be the index of the pictures, depending on the timer ticks. Now let's work on the buttons. All we need here is to start the timer. And here is to stop it. Let us make the sources folder. Right-click on the project. Select Open Folder in Windows Explorer. Then go to Bin. Then Debug. Name it Sources as in the code. And try to copy some pictures in it for test purposes. Now we are ready. Let us start the program. One thing that we forgot is to change the interval of the timer. Set it to 5000. It means 5 seconds. Now, as we mentioned, all we need is to move this form to the second monitor, which we will explain in the second tutorial.